And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to Fire Emblem, not Fire Emblem, when it comes to Monster Hunter, because it's a rare effect, but it's potent. So yeah, Kidna's here, and again, that's why Kidna looks so fucking cool. We're going to use her a bit in this playthrough, not much, because again, she doesn't have the hard mode bonuses, but we'll use her a bit. Again, when I live stream this game, I really want to use a Kidna proper this time, because live stream I want to use a very different team.
Yeah, I can imagine,
So no more Wendy. I know people are going to be spamming the chat, like, train Wendy. It's like, no, I've done it like twice now.
You can play Sophia and get her to kill Sophia.
I mean, Barth, maybe. I mean, yeah, Wendy got a pass, but again, Wily Blade is one of those games where I'm not, aside from, I don't know why with Wendy, but I'm not huge on training the night units. But again, I'll see. I might actually main Douglas, because Douglas is pretty awesome, actually.
What's it called? I love how Gonzalez is supposedly hated by most of the people in the Western Isles, yet as soon as he goes to save their village, they're like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah. It's like, suddenly we love you. I mean, to be fair, when you got stats like that, who wouldn't?
Who wouldn't flee in terror?
Yeah. Yeah, there she is.
I mean, doesn't Lena recruit Gonzalez, so...
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Lena doesn't flee in terror from Gonzalez.
That's because she can...
Their support is really sweet, actually.
Yeah, it's because she can see that he's just scared and he's only doing this because he's basically being forced to.
He's like Benny, he's just a teddy bear that looks mean.
Yeah. Like Benny.
By the way... Yeah. By the way, Blaze, want to hear something quite fun I found on YouTube?
Okay.
I heard about you when I watched the second episode of your Body Played Hard Mode LP, about the whole Ford and Roy relationship. I actually looked up the support conversation. One of the people, one comment asked what a milk mother was. So one of them explained it was a wet nurse, said it was Rebecca, and then after they explained it, they said a really funny line. They said this, and thus, by when Roy sucked, no, I don't actually remember that good, but it was the lines of, and thus, Rebecca's breast milk caused both Roy and Walt to be shit units.
yeah, it's contagious.
Yeah.
she poisoned us with her terrible bases.
It's really funny because when I used Rebecca in FE7, she was one of my best units and outgot pretty much everyone. I think I really got her RNG blessed.
Well, that's quite a few people. I know lots of people really like Rebecca, and in the current live stream I'm doing, Rebecca's really damn good. That's the thing with Fire Emblem. No matter how bad a unit can be, there's always a chance they can end up being awesome. I've experienced it with every game, and so many people have all their different stories about it. And that's one of the things that I think that's the appeal of Fire Emblem. It's not so not so restrictive in which you can literally only use the good units.
Yeah, it's just a murderer on live stream.
Unless it's a hard mode, then you must use the good units, or...
Wait, yeah, it's like, you must use good units on hard mode. Excuse me, I'm using Wendy. She's
I was gonna say...
Yeah.
You don't have to...
Yeah,
you don't...
Say first, I mean...
Again, you don't have to use the good units, but you really should. But it's more punishing. It's way more punishing if you don't. Because, if you don't use Marcus in the early game, you are absolutely screwed.
Hey, Knight, remember back in your Sacred Stones when Coleman got hit by an 8% hit?
Oh god, that's almost as bad. Yeah, that's almost as bad as the Ryoma with the Tomahawk. I'm never gonna forget that. It's just the worst.
What? Didn't you get 1% crit?
No, 7% hit.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I was like, Ryoma, you're a fucking weapon advantage, and you're Ryoma. How do you get hit by the fucking Tomahawk? And it was the hit that killed him too.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute. Excuse me, but I want to say something. Wait a minute, Blaze. Never noticed it. When I remember something on your, I don't know if it was Hector Hard mode or normal Blaze, so Let's Play. But when you fought, no, I think it was Hector Hard mode because you used Lacard. When you fought Lacard with the boss of the chapter after Eli's father dies, whatever that chapter was called, the boss attacked you with a hammer and with a 5% and Lacard got hit by it. You never noticed that?
Again, it's been so long. It's been so long, I can't remember. I mean, if you did get hit by it, I'll believe it. But again, it's been so long.
It has become my memory of the most basic political moment.
Yeah, well, okay. Oh, that's a pretty bullshit moment right there, Mr. 82.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a counter.
Yeah.
Blame talk me.
Oh, yeah, well, who else am I going to blame?
What's your favorite Fates Royal currently?
I'm gonna go with if we don't count Azora, I'm gonna go with Xander.
I've always been partial to Sakura.
Yeah, well, Sakura's adorable. Well, both Elise and Sakura, but I know a lot of people are really into Sakura because she's the more quieter, shy type.
That's not really why I like her. It's more of a combination of her character, and then just when I used her in Birthright, she wasn't doing
the personal bias thing.
She wasn't doing very well at the start, so I gave her a couple level ups in Kana's Paralog. Because I just needed to heal a lot of units because I got it like chapter. I got it attempted Kana's Paralog before Ryoma. Thank God. Sorry about that. My brother's an asshole. My brother, he's an asshole.
Okay.
That's why I locked my room.
Sakura, I attempted Kana's Paralog before Ryoma's. She got up to level 11, and then I was like, she's a healer, I'll promote her. She became a priestess, and then she proceeded to crit the next couple bosses to death.
Ah, I see. So again, it's like you've proved yourself.
I was like, oh, okay. Kind of like how in Kiragi's Paralog, I wanted to give Kiragi a couple levels to prove himself. I promoted him in that chapter because he was level 20 by then.
Okay.
And by the end of the Paralog, he was a higher level than his father with 3 more points of strength, 4 more points of resistance, and 6 more points of HP.
Yeah. I also love how, like, literally, any one of those javelins could have killed Wendy. She was just like, nope, I'm not dying today. Fuck you.
That was...
He's stolen first dodge in this playthrough.
Yeah.
That was the definition of never punished there.
It's like Lynn, she's too angry to die.
Nice. By the way, please. But there's something. Let's misselect you. That add to the bullshit counter.
Nice hit count.
Yeah, I think I missed that. I think I missed that one. Because again, with some of these post-production things, you just miss out. Because again, I missed one before. But again, sometimes these things go over my head.
We will have to add that in. We will have to add that in editing later.
Yes, we will.
And then you're just gonna have us talking about you missing it. Well, if you put it back in.
Yeah, it's like what? It's like this, again. Everyone else is going, what the fuck are they talking about? It's all about context.
Yep.
So I'm using Tate or Thea in this one because again the hard mode bonus is also because I can also show off both pathways because I'm using Sue and Sin already, so I was like, fuck it, I might use Shana and Tate together so I can easily show off both.
Yeah.
And because again hard mode bonuses and Arcadia, goddamn Arcadia.
Do you mean Ilya?
No, Arcadia, chapter 14.
Oh, sorry. You meant you're going for the Ilya route.
No, I'm showing off both routes, but I need Thea for chapter 14 because remember, desert map, fog of war, I need those flying units.
I first played that chapter, I actually knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Don't you get a
in any fire game or any GPA game I emulated. I use save states multiple times. That was at the beginning of the chapter.
Oh yeah, so yeah, here comes the paladin.
It's just like, no, I cannot die. I was actually trying to train Sophia because I wanted to use her, because I like the design, and a bit of her characters.
But again, it's not easy. With a Sophia, you just have to get rid. Well, there are ways. One of the easiest ways to actually cheese it on normal mode is if you use Barrier on Sophia and have her fight the normal mages, because she'll have enough strength to have enough res to take no damage, and she'll have a better hit rate because she has weapon advantage. That is one of the ways. The other way is to fight the brigands, because they have low res, so she can do a lot of damage to them, and you can weaken them easily with a sword unit. But either way, it's risky.
Yeah, like in Nino's side chapter, how you can easily train her against the pirates.
Yeah, but Nino's got it way easier because the pirates aren't nearly as powerful as the brigands and thing, and Nino isn't nearly as bad. Nino's bad, Sophia's awful.
Again.
Yeah, no, not again. Again, I did Sophia one time, never again. No fucking way. Unless it's a casual run where it's like I feel like it.
Yeah. And I'm sure.
Sorry.
I'm sure you've seen memes about it, but like, you know how Ingrid is only quote unquote racist against the people of Dusker because they killed Glenn.
Yeah.
It's the same as your joke about Mikoto. If only he was playing on casual, he would be right back in an instant.
Yeah, if only. but it's like, but I don't play casual mode. I mean, hell, back in my day, there wasn't even a casual mode in Fire Emblem. You young whippersnappers. Oh yeah, I forgot the critical there. Yeah, wow, I missed out a few on these.
By the way,
you missed another number.
I may say something real. If I may say something real quick, I remember something quite interesting or important or whatever. It was about a comment in a support conversation of 56. It's about the sort, I think, was support between Chat and Ellen or Loot. No, Chat and Ellen, I think. It was about how Chat, he was an orphan and they had a father, of course, who took care of them, who then died by Baron's hands. I think someone in the comments said that father maybe could have been Lucius.
Really? Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
That's a common fan theory, actually, about, like... You're talking about, like, the priest in Chapter 3, right?
No, I don't know if it was specifically that priest, but as a father, I never looked that much into it, so I don't know much about it.
I mean, it would make sense from a story context standpoint.
Yeah, but if it was the priest up the street, then Lucius, what have you done with your face and your beautiful hair?
She's trying to lay low. She's trying to lay low. Here's my question, Lucius. Why don't you help us?
Lucius, you probably could have sold that map.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, considering how good he usually turns out.
Yeah. Speaking of how good mages usually turn out, this is and also like another thing related to Three Houses. I've used Felix in 7, and this is the 7th playthrough of my 8. This is my 8th playthrough, and this is the 7th time I'm using Felix. I never noticed he had a strength in bows.
He had a strength from what?
In bows, I never noticed that.
Okay, because I made him an assassin. That's what I usually like to do. If there's like a unit that favors swords, I prefer to give them bows just so they've got some like ranged utility. Well, that's what Felix is interesting because he actually has a budding talent in reason. So Mortal Savin isn't a bad class for him, but usually with people in Felix, they just go like sword master and all that jazz.
I have Felix to Mortal Savin, and I say it without shame.
I just had a random thought because we brought up Lucius.
Yep.
A little while ago. Are there any non-promoted light magic users in this game, or everyone that uses light magic a bishop?
No, there's no monks in this game. Yeah, there's no monks.
Huh.
Yeah, it is interesting. This game didn't have any monks in it.
Monks was a class that was introduced in 7.
Looks like it. Again, there might have been in previous Fire Emblem games, but this one, GBA-wise, 7 was the first one to have monks.
I mean, the first light magic user was Deidre in FE4, but she was called a shaman back then. Yeah,
well, also, the female classes when it comes to magic ones are sometimes different, like how it's there's priest and there's cleric, but they are the same class, essentially.
Yeah. Fair. You know what would make axe users a lot, a bit more decent in this game?
If they improve the hit rate, yes.
Also the hatchet from Sacred Stones, even if it didn't improve the hit rate.
The hatchet, the hatchet in Sacred Stones has a good hit rate. The hand axe doesn't.
Yeah. The hit, isn't its hit rate like 80?
Yes.
So Ross can actually do something.
Yeah, that's
durability like 3 might and 4 weight or something like that. It's ridiculously good.
2%!
Yeah, he is the 2%. And he gets a weapon level increase too.
Nice!
Really good, Lance. You're showing your potential.
Yeah, well, again, for me, Lance is usually, out of all of the Cavs I use in this game, Lance usually turns out the most solid for me. Like, I've had playthroughs where Alan's been really good, I've had playthroughs where Noah's been really good, but, Lance is the one where it's kind of, always good. I don't know why, it just is.
Yeah.
Maybe the same reason why, Wendy's always good when you play.
Well, yeah, but Wendy's a weird case. I mean, Lance is good as a whole, it's just a case of Wendy's weird.
Wendy just is... she's not very good.
No, she's terrible.
Yeah, that's true. You wanna hear a tragic romantic, not romantic, but with a sad story? Nothing important for me, but remember when I played the chapter after, when you fight either Lloyd or Linus?
That one.
Okay, I played it. I had to reset, but before I reset, when I played it, I defeated the enemy. My Rebecca got a perfect level up.
Oh. That was the same with me when I had to reset when Leo died because Camilla got a perfect level up. I'm like, why?
What difficulty were you playing?
Hard classic.
Oh, I was gonna say, it would have been better if you were playing Lunatic and reset because You know the whole thing with Lunatic and Fates, right?
No, I've never played Lunatic.
Neither have I.
Okay, so in Lunatic Fates, your levels are set. So, like, say Leo would have gotten a perfect level up at that level, you reset, Leo still would have gotten a perfect level up.
Oh, right, yeah, no, mine was hard classic, so it's randomized.
Yeah.
Again, the biggest of moves.
I'm currently using a net in this playthrough of Three Houses, and at level 20, until I gave her a few stat boosters, she had 14 magic.
At level 20? Is that... That's...
Yeah.
Oh.
That's... yeah.
My
Yeesh.
Ingrid, at level 16, has 14 strength, 14 magic.
Perfect, hey, perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Don't be.
What's Owain's personal his skill in Warriors? Isn't it like Resonating Power? If only
Probably.
if only that was in Three Houses.
If only, but no, that's copyright. That's copyright of Owain. No one else can have it. So yeah, I do the arena for a bit just because I do the thing where if I'm close to leveling up a unit, I'll have them go in the arena. So in this case, Shana's close to leveling up, so I'm like, you know what, let's train her and let's go for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's already capped her speed, so I just want to, like, you know, round out some of the other things. Do I train it? I can't remember if I train anyone else. But again, I don't arena abuse, I just do it if a unit is close. Like, again, she was at 90 now, it's like, come on, might as well. Otherwise it would just...
Yeah.
By the way,
Ooh, nice.
whoa, really good.
Nice.
Yeah,
That was a really good level up.
indeedy. So yeah, now I think it's, okay, it's Thea's go. It was also a good way to get money, which in Binding Blade you'll need, because again, you'll... It happens again. Don't worry again. Everything can be fixed in post-production.
At least it's not as bad as if my dogs were to start barking right now.
No, but everybody loves dogs. Even if they were barking, no one would mind. But dogs are adorable.
True. I've got two really small dogs, a Chihuahua Dachshund and a
My
Chihuahua
cat just
Poodle.
walked in my room, so hi, buddy.
Yeah. Well, the cat doesn't make noise. Sorry,
Yeah, he shouldn't.
did Thea again? Okay, maybe she was at 50. That's why. Ow! Wow, she could take the hits, man. She could take the hits.
Yeah.
If you thought that she missed once, she might have died.
Yeah, but thankfully she
Same
didn't. Yeah.
The only she got. 50-50. By the way, you know your top 10 most disappointed animes?
Yeah.
Number 1, I think its name was,
Chaos Dragon.
Chaos Dragon. I watched it and I must admit it's pretty disappointing, but I can myself see the potential of it.
Matters.
Yeah.
Do you think you would ever do how to improve video of it?
Maybe it's been so long, but and I don't know if it's worth it because I mean it depends. Like again, there is a lot to do with that anime, but the anime itself just again because it's so obscure, and I guess because it's not that long, I maybe not. Whereas like with Sword Art, because it's longer, there's a lot more to go off.
Good point. By the way, I found an anime otherwise. Do you know of an anime starting with a new one now? It's about a guy with a weird mask, living on a farm, becoming an emperor.
No, I've not heard of that one.
I think you should watch it. I got a Fire Emblem feel from it.
Okay,
Enjoy
cool.
it. Just look up the name. I have it here somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, now Elfin, or whatever his name is, now joins us in this pathway, because actually, if you do the B route first, he joins you there first, and I don't even think Laylam joins you on the B route. I don't think she does. Whereas here, you get both. You just can't use them, you're just here for story purposes.
Shucks, I think a better character than her. Damn.
Fire Emblem always knows how to restrict your dancers.
Yeah, well,
like,
you can't.
hey,
You can't have too many of them, because otherwise it will make the game way too easy.
Yep.
Yep.
Randomizers have proven that.
I'm making a Sacred Stones ROM hack, and I don't know if I'm even gonna have one in there, a dancer. I probably will.
Well, I think just one will be okay. So yeah, because we saved everyone, we get a shit ton of bonuses, and oh my god, I was just like, I'm so happy to get all these. So yeah, we get the Hero's Crest, and then we get the Bolt, and then we get the Whip. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice. And
You know
thus
how
we
you were
get
questioning why Merlinus?
the head.
You know how you were questioning why Merlinus is such a high position of power to Roy?
Yep.
Maybe they hid that. Maybe they hid the fact that he's actually Roy's mother from him.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Real quick, please. I found the anime. It's called Rumono.
Okay, well,
Weird name.
if you want, you can just link it to me. So anyway, that is the end of the part, ladies and gentlemen. It was quite the beefer, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much to all my co-commentators for joining me.
No problem.
All right.
This was
My
fun.
fault if I talk too
It was
much.
No, it's no problem. I prefer it when more people talk because, again, there's less white noise, and that's the worst thing with a commentary when no one's talking. So anyway, next time we meet, we will be doing the B pathway. We'll be seeing Fur's dad Barter and having some of the worst cases of ambush spawn I've ever experienced in this game. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care and have a wonderful day.